Hey guys, House of Julia here, and it's a bit close for comfort, obviously. I'm just doing a my top games of 2013. Seeing the year is coming to a close, and I've wanted to do a my top games of 2013. I'm probably going to do 6 or 7 games, ranging from number 7 to number 1, since I don't really play many games. So enjoy what's about to come. My number 7 game. Rise of Nations, Thrones, and Patriots. Well, no one really mentions this game. I really like it in the terms of actual RTS, combining what you have in Empire Earth, and what was it, Age of Empires into one better game. Preferably, I think Rise of Nations overcame Empire Earth and Rise of Nations pretty well. Uh, it soared to the top to the point where you couldn't buy it in stores anymore. That's how often it would be sold out. I I do have a few videos of Rise of Nations on my channel. I'm thinking about starting more, but I'm not sure. I mean, Rise of Nations at one point was the epiphany of games for me. Like, it's all I played. I would play it religiously. Uh, I got so good at it, I was undefeated in online for 20 games at one point. But I've stopped playing it for other games like Rome and stuff. Which Rome will come up. I tell you right now. Uh, but Rise of Nations rounds out the top 7. My number 6 game is Halo Combat Evolved. Hopefully I'm counting these games right. But, Halo Combat Evolved, if you guys are a fan of the Halo series, you have had to have played Combat Evolved. It is the very first Halo, and, in my opinion, the best Halo. You've seen my, videos of them with Death Ninja. And videos of me playing them alone. But Halo is a extremely amazing game that really takes place in you're at war with an alien species. I don't really do story. I do online, so I can't explain the storyline behind Halo. But up until Halo 4, it was with Bungie. Bungie was really good until they went to make Destiny, which I have not heard about. But Halo, you hit my number 6 spot. Almost getting the top 5 games of 2013 for me. Almost. Game number 5, the first Company of Heroes. Mostly because you actually care for your men in this. Like, I was so sad that my men were dying in this game. It was not fun. And it tries to be an RTS. Unlike you have, Rise of Nations, which is a good RTS, but also you have a turn-based campaign. So, it mixes that. This is my Rise of Nations are number 7 and not number 5. But this game makes you want to keep playing it. Like, I haven't played Rise of Nations in a year and a half, because of Halo, stuff like Halo, and now Company of Heroes. Company of Heroes rounds out my my top 5, with mainly the fact that it is the best RTS, non-turn-based RTS I've ever played. Number 4, I do not have the full version of. I have a demo, Battlefield 2 for PC. Mainly because out of all the Battlefields I played, this one has the most action and online. The fact that there's times you can't spawn without blowing up. And the fact that I love the graphics in this game. Like, I can't not play this game and not like it. I mean, with all the things you can do in it, call airstrikes, call artillery, care packages, UAVs, which is basically what you can do in every other game. But it's the fact that you have fun doing it. You don't rage when you play this game because of things like deaths make you sad, because you have squads in this game where you can actually come in and take over an entire map with these. I really like it. So it comes at number 4 because of the emotion, just like Company Heroes, the action, and the skill just needed to play the game. Number 3 is the most recent game I have started playing, Medieval 2 Total War. This game is obviously set in medieval times, but this game is more, not harder, but more complex than any of the other Total War games I've played, because in the other Total Wars, you don't have to please like a higher power of your religion or anything. You have to please the Pope, or you'll be excommunicated, and you won't be able to move, and people will declare war on you because of that, which makes this game really hard. And your money never stays going up, at least not in what I've played. And I've spent, the max I spent is 200 coins on it, and my money plummeted down to negative 20,000. So this game is very hard in that aspect. The graphics are better than Rome, but not amazing. But in this game, it's call crusades, get the crusade, success. B, make the Pope happy with you. This game covers all the aspects of that, with the Mongol invasion, with the Crusade of Jerusalem, the French and English War. It is amazing in that sort of aspect. I don't really have any negatives to say. So you come at number 3 in Medieval Total War because of the just historical complexity in your game. You're absolutely amazing. Number 2 is Rome Total War, even though you're like, oh, what, that should be number 1. But this game, just amazing graphics, amazing gameplay, amazing campaign, amazing sieges. I love everything about this game, especially the multiplayer. The multiplayer, you can play with people who are pros, and you can learn so much from this. And unlike Empire and Napoleon, where you lose 300 men and they lose 302 men and you win, you can lose 6,000 men and they can lose at least 8,000 men. It will still be a close victory. This is what I like about this game. Everything in this game is spot on historical. Like, as it starts with the Punic Wars, and then it goes to destroying the Gaelics, and then just take over the known world. This game is absolutely amazing. There's not a time I haven't not played it because of other games. Well, there is once, but I'll get to that next one. This game rounds number 2 just because of everything in it. Now is time for the number 1 game of 2013. The game you have probably been waiting to see. That game is Empire Total War. Why do you like Empire Total War, House Usually? Well, I like it because it's the largest campaign map out of any of the games I've ever played. It is the most intense game I've ever played, with all the cannons and muskets and cav. It is absolutely amazing. And I always play as Sweden or France because that's just me, but this game just affects me in a way where if it breaks, I'd be devastated. I love this game way too much to stop playing it. This game, the graphics are better than any other Total War game I've ever seen, probably besides Shogun or Rome 2, even though it may beat out those. The soldier animations are spot on with reloading the cannons or reloading the guns. Deaths are amazing. Like, this is just an amazing game to play. I recommend it to anyone who has a Steam, because it has to run through Steam, sadly. But this game, you will love this game. I tell you right now, I guarantee you, this game is amazing for any RTS fan or any Total War fan. Empire Total War, you round out, you are the number 1 game of 2013 for me, out of what I've played, because you just never cease to amaze me in anything, and I thank you for that.